Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Diaries. Episode 52. This should be the year mark if I'm doing one a week, but I definitely missed it a little bit. I can't remember when I started this now. Was it May, April last year? I don't know. I'm a few weeks behind, but pretty cool milestone, 52 weeks. So what I want to chat about in this video is, update on the ads. I can't remember what I talked. I should really watch the last episode first before I film this. So last time we were talking about low ticket funnel with the ads. It's actually doing pretty well. Actually in profit on the front end this month, which is awesome. We've never done that before. Only 7 days in. I get it. But we're running, I think it's like a 1.2 ROAS right now on the front end, which is awesome. Today's already been like a pretty decent day in terms of sales. So I'm confident on us making profit again. And that is before we've, upsold anyone onto the coaching program, just the low ticket stuff. So the ads are working well, but here's my thing. I don't know if this is me self-sabotaging by changing something that could work, but I'll just give you an example. So we have other areas of the business, but I'm just going to focus on the ads for now. Let's get rid of that. Let's make it thicker. There you go. So right now, just give you some context. We're running ad to a low ticket funnel. And then once they go through that low ticket funnel, we're trying to upsell them on, it's like a 1K coaching program. So I'm going to call it mid ticket, right? And this is basically the flow. Now, for the past few months, I've been really working on basically this part of the funnel. So the ads and the low ticket, because that's obviously kind of like where you start, right? Running the ads, optimizing the low ticket. Now, what the good news is that it took me longer than I wanted, but we basically we started this low ticket funnel in April. So it's taken me a couple of months. We did have another low ticket funnel before that. I couldn't get profitable. But this specific funnel has been running for 2 and a bit months now. And I've just this week really started to see shifts and finally getting profitable, which is awesome. We've been split testing a load more ads, doing a load of more split tests on the funnel, just eventually getting it from a 0.7, 0.8 ROAS to this month so far, 1.2 or 1.15 or something. So we're in a good spot. That's good. And you would think it's great. Now we're just, going to scale. However, the problem is that this part of the funnel isn't working as well as it should. So we're not getting enough people go from the low ticket to the mid ticket. And there's lots of reasons why. We can improve that optimization. We could do a different VSL, better sales page. There's different stuff. But here's why I think it's low. I think it's to do with the low ticket offer. And I've seen this with our other funnels, not with ads, because we've not been running ads to it. But we'll have social media content and we'll promote a lead magnet. And then after that lead magnet, we'll promote the low ticket product. Now, we had a lead magnet. You probably talked about this. Yeah, I definitely talked about this in previous videos. We had a lead magnet that went kind of viral on social media. And it basically got us thousands of, let me see if this is closer. It got us thousands of leads. But the conversion from the lead magnet to the low ticket wasn't that high. And I think the reason why is because the lead magnet there's a few things that go into a lead magnet. One of the things is that it shouldn't give them a complete solution. And I think this lead magnet in particular gave them a complete solution. It was like a guide and it did walk them through that specific thing. Now, the problem with that is that basically the process on our thing that we provide them is a process that you continue to do every single day over the next 30 plus days. So the problem with this lead magnet is that we told them and we gave them step by step how to create this thing. Then the next steps was to do it with consistency. So there was no reason for them to buy the low ticket, even though the low ticket would help them get clarity on exactly what they needed to do, and it would help answer questions, and it would help speed up results. Technically, but just by having our lead magnet, they would think in their mind, okay, I've got everything that I need. I'm going to go and try this for the next 30 days plus. If it doesn't work, then maybe I'll buy this product. And obviously in 30 days time, people forget about it. People don't buy. So we came to the conclusion that this lead magnet also, like, it wasn't good. There's another reason why as well. And it's because the nature of the lead magnet was around like getting like a relatively quick win. So it was kind of like, this is the shortcut. If you follow this process, this is like the shortcut to, achieving your goals. And I think it brought in a very low quality person that was looking for basically like a quick fix and wasn't someone who was grounded, mature, had the mindset to even purchase a low ticket product, never mind a mid ticket product. So it brought in like a low level lead that just wasn't the right type of person who was ever going to even purchase like a small low ticket course. So even though this lead magnet was getting us thousands of leads, we canceled it because, okay, thousands of leads are great. We had an email list like 50,000 people. Cool. But how many of them are becoming customers? Not many. And the way someone gets onto your email list is probably one of the most important things. Like, why did they join? Are they like interested in what you have? Or is it they're just looking for some magic shiny pill and therefore they're never actually going to buy anything because they're just looking for a shortcut? Anyway, that's my conclusion, and I believe this is to be true. Now, the same can be said for this low ticket. So again, this low ticket product, we give them everything, which again, they paid for it. So I'm not against like providing a complete solution in a low ticket product as much as you can. But the problem again is that it's also teaching them a process that they need to go and do. So therefore we give them this solution, and then it's kind of like a waiting game where they may think, again, they might not buy the mid ticket because they feel like they've got enough of this stuff. Basically, the low ticket is very similar to the lead magnet, not in terms of the product, like this is just a PDF, but this is like a video training. So, but the same problems arose with this. It was promising like a shortcut, and there was a process. Once they had the shortcut, they needed to implement that process over like a 30-day period. So again, I think this low ticket is attracting low quality people with not the right mindset, people who are looking for a shortcut, for a hack, people that aren't generally like interested in investing like $1,000+ for a program. Because some of the best customers that we have in this pool aren't necessarily someone being like, I need to achieve this goal in the next 90 days, or like, I'm going to go broke, or whatever it is. It's more like, hey, this sounds like fun, interested. I want to learn about it. I want to increase my knowledge in this area, and I want to be part of your community. This is what like the best customers are like here. So I think obviously the front end right now, as I record this, it's profitable, which is great. But we really need to start seeing more people convert to the mid ticket. Because what's the point in we got like nearly 200 customers last month just from the ads. And we're going to like push them through a sequence that sells the mid ticket over the next week. So we'll see how many convert, but I'm not super confident in it because in the past, the conversion from low ticket to mid ticket hasn't been that good. So all that to say is that I've kind of cracked a little bit the funnel and the split tests and the type of ads that we need to run. But should I change this low ticket offer to be something that brings in potentially more like grounded people? The good news is we've got a bit of money in the bank, so we can test both. So I don't need to make a decision between one or the other. So right now I'm basically building out another low ticket funnel. I'm not building it out yet because I've not started on it, but I know which one I am going to build out. And it was for actually a low ticket product that we've sold previously for $47. But I found that running ads to $47 is just a bit too high on the price point for our niche when it's not necessarily like a make money offer. So we're going to reduce the price to $27 of an older low ticket product, a workshop, and I'm going to run ads to that. So we're going to start running ads to $27 because the conversions from this has always been pretty good. But we did try running ads to it, but just the price point was a little bit too high, I think. So we kind of stopped them. But I know for a fact, like, we did get people buy the mid ticket from that. And even though we had limited data, the conversions look pretty good. So this is kind of business, I suppose, just constantly making changes and iterations and trying to improve. But that's the plan anyway. So if this wasn't making us money, then I'd consider turning it off. Obviously, we're going to do like a launch of the mid ticket to the buyers this month. We've started to make it evergreen as well. I'm testing lots of different stuff. Don't need to go through it in this video. Plus, I'm tired. I have been doing recordings and been on calls and stuff all day. So not actually done any actual work. I've just been speaking a lot, but I wanted to film this video. Anyway, testing lots of different stuff, but we're going to basically leave it for June. In June, if we don't get enough mid-ticket buyers, then I'll consider turning this funnel off. Obviously, if it's still breaking even or making some money, then obviously I'll just run it because it'll make us money and it's getting us new customers. But I'm really thinking or predicting this low ticket product offer is going to be the breakthrough. Anyway, that's enough talking for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.